Throughout Indian country, there's over 500 native nations still today. We still have our languages intact. We still have our prayers and our ceremonies that we do on a daily basis. And one of the ways that we keep our culture alive is with our music and our dance. It's passed down from generation to generation, from father to son, as well as mother to daughter. And today we're going to take you on a journey of our native culture. At any time you wish to encourage the dancers with a round of applause, please feel free to do so. And after the show, we're going to go right outside and take pictures with each and every one of you. So at this time, sit back, relax, as we take you on a journey through the spirit of the mist.
Many years ago, in a time almost forgotten, there lies a story of a sacred journey. A story about a young warrior and his journey of discovery. As this warrior began his journey, his eyes were open to see the many things that possess the strength and beauty of nature around him. The formations of the clouds in the sky, the flight of the sacred eagle, and the brilliant colors of the setting sun. As the warrior's journey continued, he came upon a thunderous roar. The voices of the thunder beings were calling to him, and as the warrior saw the strength of the fall and the sounds of the thunder beings, he knew that he had found the home of his people. As with every moment of peace, there is always a battle looming in the future. Many nations wish to call this area their home, and each warrior must prepare themselves to bring victory to his people. Calling upon the spirit of the Creator and the strength of the people before him, only one can emerge as the victor. Like the echoing thunder heard across the plains, the great herds of buffalo would flow through the prairies, like the running of the water over the great falls. The buffalo protected the people with their skins, fed them with their meat, and nurtured them with their powerful spirit. This dance is done in honor of that great animal and tells the story of the great hunts. The songs recount the stories of the distant and not so distant past. It tells the acts of bravery, heroism, courtship, and life. Some of the songs were even created for the blessings of a smile. The sound of the drum beat represents the heartbeat of all human beings upon Mother Earth. Listen to the sounds of our native people with the calling of the drum. The soothing sound of the native flute can be heard all across Indian country. The haunting sounds of the native flute is often said to be a window to the soul. In some of our native nations, it was used to reflect our deepest thoughts and insights. In other native nations, it was used to heal the people, and yet others, it was used as a way to win over the hearts of their one true love. The young man would sit outside her lodge as the sun was setting over the horizon and play the song that he had composed just for that special day. soared over the three sisters and through the mist of the great falls, he was able to hear the soothing sound as it carried over the voices of the thunder beings. Upon his back and deliver them to the Creator. Each feather of the eagle is said to carry the spirit of our warriors and help guide us on our journey through life. Legends and stories of the falls, the story of the Maiden of the Mist truly represents the beauty and strength of our native women. It is told through the legend that she was to be married to a man that did not win her heart. Faced with a decision of disgracing her family or living in an unhappy marriage, she came to a heartfelt decision. Taking a canoe from the banks of the river, she slowly paddled to her death over the great falls. It was said that Emu, the greatest of the thunder beings, raised her up to become one with the spirits. From that tragic moment, it came to be known as the Bridal Falls. This blessing and healing dance is done in honor of the Maiden of the Mist. Help celebrate the beauty of our native women, the life givers of our people.
We hope that you've been enjoying our presentation so far this evening. As Native people, we're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing. The way we are today isn't the same as we were 100 years ago. Our dances and our music have continued to grow and evolve as well. At this time, we're going to share a dance that was started in the early 1900s. This was a dance that was done by the young men, the warriors. They took the battle from the battlefield and they brought it into the dancing arena. And they began to compete against one another in song and dance. Tonight we're going to have a competition between two champion dancers. They're going to come out and they're going to share their style of dance one at a time. This dance is known as the modern war dance or the fancy dance. And the louder you are, the more noise that you make, the harder and faster they're going to dance. So at this time, let's fasten our seatbelts, let's put our hands together and bring out the men fancy dance. Hey, go!
First Nations people. Much like the seasons of life, within that circle, there is no beginning and no ending. Whom? The clouds in the sky and the warriors on the battlefield. Now let your imagination run free with the Native American hoop dance.
Yeah. the Lakota and Ojibwe nations, Markel Crawford. From the Navajo Nation, Perry Thompson. From the Mandan, Hiratsa, Hirikaran, Dakota Nations, Josie Bird. From the Lakota and Nakota Nations, Trey Little Sky. Four-time World Hoop Dash Champion from the Ho Chunk Nation, Brian Hamill. And I am Nakoa Steele from the Hopi Nation. In a few minutes, we're going to be coming out on the backside of that curtain there. If you want to take any photos alongside any of our dancers, you are more than welcome to do so. In closing, we'd like to ask the Great Spirit to
Never mind. Đứng đó mẹ. Thảo Trâm.